Hello friends, welcome to another video. So today I'm giving you a tour of the front of my house and showing you how I transformed it from just looking plain and boring to my little forest or garden house. So just keep on watching. So right now I am showing you guys my hibiscus. I know you guys have seen them before, and that there was my aloe vera. At the front of the house I mostly have plants that can tolerate full sun because I get a lot of sun at the front of the house, and there are no trees at the front, so there's nothing to really shade the plants. So I had to be specific with the plants I put at the front of the house. So this luscious yellow and green plant you're seeing is my Sankesia. I've had it here for a while. I think it's about 1 year old right now. And then there's this purple beautiful plant with these small pink flowers. This I think is a Tradescantia. I don't even know if I'm saying the word right, but I'll try to leave the names of any plants I don't know on the screen, because guys, I'm still learning the names of a lot of these plants. Above the purple plant I have some snake plant, or what they call Sansevieria. I have a mix of the green one and the one with the yellow lining or streak. And above that I have just a regular I think it's called Moses in a cradle. Guys, I leave the names above because I don't want to give the plants any wrong names and have you guys misinformed. And this is Benji, my cat, in one of the plant boxes. So I just want to let you guys know from now I have 3 boxes, and those 3 boxes are what all of the plants on the ground at the front of my house are located in. So the boxes are not really big, but the beauty about plants is that they have the ability to share, so they can thrive together, they can survive together. So I was able to put more than one plant in one box, and that's the beauty of it, because when they grow up together they mix and they look amazing. So right now I'm showing you my these are coleus. I'm trying to plant or have these grow right here. What I did, I cut down the Sankesia a bit so that I can just add in the coleuses right here and have them just grow and mix in and just add a bit more color at the front of the house. I also have these 10 o'clock. Guys, you should see these when the sun is hot and they're open. They are splendid. I feel like I experience a little bit of heaven when I see the colors come out. So yeah, I what I did, I just put some stones, add some dirt, and just stick them in, and they're very easy to catch or to propagate. I also have this orange portulaca. I think it opens at 9 o'clock, so technically I would say it's a 9 o'clock plant, and it's very easy to catch and it just beautifies the space. I love when I walk outside and see the pop of color it adds to my garden. It's just a sight, a beautiful one. This one right here is my crown of thorn, and to be honest guys, before my mom gave me this crown of thorn, I never really noticed how beautiful these plants are. And they're not just beautiful, but they can really handle the sun heat. They also come in different colors, so I have that peach looking one as well as the red one. And this right here is my periwinkle, or some may call it vinca, but I just call it periwinkle. I absolutely love periwinkle. I love that they are perennials and they can withstand the sun heat. The other good thing about periwinkles is that they are always flowering. So if you want your garden to always have flowers every single day, go and plant some periwinkles or get yourself a periwinkle plant. So moving on, box that you're looking on is the third box, and it was recently added. I think I added it in about November, December, and I have in there some caricature plants. I have both the green and yellow, and that one I think is like a pink and purple or deep red. It can look different based on where it is located. So I have another one that's in the scorching hot sun, and it looks a bit more like burgundy to You'll red. See what I'm talking about. But this right here is my Talinum paniculatum. It's also called Jewels of Hopar, and I don't remember where I got this plant from. I think it just appeared in the box. Yeah, and this is my Mexican petunia. I have a few of them all over the place because I just put them, in random places. This is my Chinese foxglove. It's a variegated one. It blooms these beautiful lavender or purple flowers. It, along with my Mexican petunias, had a touch of purple all around the garden. I don't know why they give this plant such a name, but I guess because of how it shapes and how it looks. But this plant is called devil's backbone. Yes guys, devil's backbone. It's not really a plant that so much likes direct heat but or direct sunlight, but I have acclimatized it. So I put it in the sun, and I guess over time it has become used to its environment and it now thrives. And if you saw that pot before my video skills got terribly out of control, in that pot I had a mix of sansevieria or snake plant with more devil's backbone. And I am moving to the other side of the front of my house, and on this side I have, here is more crown of thorns. I also have more snake plants. These are the green ones. These ones, like the devil's backbone, don't really like the sun heat, but they have acclimatized. So I am grateful for that because I absolutely love snake plant. I love both the one with the yellow streak as well as these green ones. And right here guys, I have some more 10 o'clock plants, the rose pink one, and trust me guys, they are absolutely stunning in the hot sun. And 10 o'clock plants are succulents, so they can manage to eat, and the good thing is that you don't need to be watering them very often. They don't need a lot of water because they store water in their stems. So yeah, I've learned quite a lot in my short time of becoming a plant parent, and I'm here to teach you too. So this little situation right here was me trying to be creative. I found this old three stump, and I just, made this art right here. That's what I call it, heart. And up here, up on the top, I have more 10 o'clock plants. Over here I have some more Mexican petunias in this specific pot. And yeah, my people, I've grown to love plants, and I don't like things staying boring when it comes down to plant. I just like to spice things up. These are more periwinkles, but they're not the ones I showed you guys before. These ones are hanging periwinkle. And just in case you guys are curious, I bought these from Oak Gardens Nursery. Yeah, I did know they have a nursery too. I found out like literally late last year. I found them on TikTok, and we were already going to Kingston, so I just convinced my hubby to bring me there so I could look around, and that is one of the plant I bought there. Beside the periwinkle, I have what you call mother of thousands. It's a succulent. I see this very often, and I didn't really like them, to be honest, but I have grown to appreciate this succulent. And as I said before, I have a lot of periwinkles because what I do, I take the seeds and I just plant the seeds. And above the periwinkles is the same purple plant that is also on the other side. It is a Tradescantia, specifically a purple heart. I got a lot of these from an old lady we bring from the clinic sometimes, and I just created two full beautiful pots with them. So below here, guys, is my Jacob's coat. There's Joseph coat, which we call Coleus, and there's Jacob's coat. Interesting, right? So I've not had this for long. I went to this restaurant place on site and just asked the chef if I could, get just a small piece of it. And I stuck it in the dirt when I got home, and that's how much it has grown from that time. I think that was about December, January. I'm not quite sure. But this pot right here is a mix up. It's a mix of plants. I have another caricature. This is the plant I was telling you guys about, that the color looks different in the scorching sun. So if you notice, you'll see that it's a bit darker. I don't know if that's like a burgundy or purple again or what. I just don't know what color that is, to be honest. I also have some periwinkle and devil's backbone in that pot as well. So that's how this side looks. I don't have boxes over here. I just mostly have pots because it's over this side is not as long and wide. Well, not really wide, but it doesn't have much room like the other side. And on the panel, I have more 10 o'clock. This is more like a temporary home. I'll remove it once I can find somewhere else to put it because I don't really want to practice putting plants on the panel. I don't know if it can affect it. So yeah, I'll definitely move that once I find a home for it. And yes, guys, more periwinkles. More periwinkles, because why? They are always flowering. So I love them. I love them. And in this purple or lavender kind of bathtub, an old bathtub that I got from my mother-in-law, I have more periwinkles and 10 o'clock. And I also have some tuna because I'm a natural hair girly, so I love my tuna, and tuna is also very medicinal, so I I like having tuna. I have more Mexican petunia. They're not really doing well in this specific position, but I'm watching them to see if they'll acclimatize. I guess because the sun is hotter over this side, they are just not having it. But I'm going to leave them, keep watering them, and see what happens. So that's basically it, guys. Over there I have another crown of thorn that's, it's not really doing well. I don't think it has rooted properly as yet because it is a propagation. So I am watching and seeing what will take place with it. So that's basically it for this side, guys. Let me know what you think, and I don't know if anybody else does this, but I like to write some encouraging quotes or biblical things on stones and just had them around my garden. I mean, the rains wash off most of the the writings I had over this side, but yeah, I still have some quotes around the garden. I love, the liveliness and just the uniqueness that doing that adds to the garden. So yes, guys, and I'm showing you how over that side looks from this angle. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.